AI, humanity's final invention? From Turing to Takeover. What started as a dream, a simple question, has now become the defining force of the 21st century. Can machines think? In just a few decades, artificial intelligence has evolved from mathematical theory into the backbone of global infrastructure, quietly powering our phones, cars, hospitals, cities, and decisions. And in 2025, it's no longer a tool. It's a force shaping our future, socially, economically, and even morally. But how did we get here? What's coming next? And what risks are we ignoring? In this video, we'll explore the full story of AI, from its humble origins to its stunning capabilities today, and the world-altering questions we'll all face tomorrow. Let's begin the journey from dreams to domination. Where it all started, the seeds of an idea. Long before Siri or ChatGPT, long before Python or neural nets, the idea of intelligent machines lived in human imagination. Ancient Greeks built mechanical statues. Jewish folklore spoke of the golem. But it was Alan Turing in 1950 who asked the revolutionary question, can machines think? His proposed Turing test was simple. If a machine's responses were indistinguishable from a human's, could it be called intelligent? That idea sparked decades of exploration. By 1956, the term artificial intelligence was officially coined at the Dartmouth Conference, marking the birth of AI as a scientific field. Early researchers believed we'd have human-level AI in just a few decades, but real progress was slow, and funding dried up during repeated AI winters. Still, the dream never died, because buried inside that dream was the future. The breakthrough era, from logic to learning. Everything changed in the early 2000s. Instead of programming every behavior by hand, researchers began training machines to learn from data. This new approach, machine learning, allowed systems to improve themselves based on examples, not rules. But the real game changer came with deep learning. Algorithms modeled loosely after the human brain. Using artificial neurons, these networks could suddenly recognize images, translate languages, and understand speech with stunning accuracy. Here's what became possible. AI beating humans at Go, chess, and Dota. Two voice assistants understanding commands in real-time facial recognition, scanning millions of faces instantly, predictive analytics driving finance, medicine, and security. Suddenly, AI wasn't an abstract theory. It was powerful, profitable, and everywhere. AI in our daily lives, invisible but everywhere. Today, AI isn't something you choose to use. It's something you're surrounded by, whether you know it or not. Every time you search Google, get a Netflix recommendation, receive an email suggestion, navigate through traffic, talk to a chatbot, or see a personalized ad, AI is working behind the scenes. It's predicting your needs, optimizing your time, and shaping your behavior, often invisibly. Even your phone's battery management, camera enhancements, and autocorrect system use AI. We've entered the age of ambient intelligence, where machines no longer wait for commands, they anticipate them. Fourth, industry by industry, AI's expanding influence. Across every major industry, AI has moved from experimentation to essential infrastructure. Healthcare AI can detect diseases like cancer, heart conditions, and neurological disorders earlier than doctors by analyzing X-rays, MRIs, and genome sequences with unmatched speed. Drug discovery timelines are shrinking from years to months. Finance algorithms predict market shifts, detect fraud in real time, and automate everything from credit scoring to customer support. Retail and e-commerce AI forecasts demand, sets dynamic pricing, and even powers AR-based virtual try-ons. Supply chains are optimized down to the minute. Manufacturing smart factories run predictive maintenance, robotic assembly, and real-time quality control, reducing costs and waste. Education AI personalizes learning, offering adaptive tutoring systems that evolve based on each student's pace, strengths, and struggles. Transportation, from Tesla's self-driving systems to global shipping logistics, AI is managing movement safely, efficiently, and automatically. It's not about replacing industries. It's about redefining them with data, logic, and speed that no human could match. Beyond narrow AI, the quest for general intelligence. Despite its brilliance, today's AI is still narrow. Optimized for specific tasks, it can write poems or diagnose disease, but it can't do both without retraining. The next leap? Artificial General Intelligence, AGI. Machines capable of learning and performing any intellectual task a human can. AGI would be creative, contextual, emotionally aware, adaptable, and able to improve itself autonomously. It would understand not just words, but meaning, not just patterns, But AGI isn't just exciting, it's terrifying. Because with it comes the possibility of systems we don't fully understand making decisions we can't control. The line between tool and entity begins to blur. The risks we can't ignore. With great power comes great peril. As AI integrates deeper into life, so do the dangers. Job loss, millions of roles, from call centers to radiologists, could vanish through automation. Bias trained on flawed data, AI can reflect and amplify social discrimination, surveillance, facial recognition, social scoring, and behavior tracking. Threaten privacy at scale, misinformation. Deepfakes and AI-generated content can undermine trust in reality itself. Autonomous weapons. AI-driven warfare is no longer theoretical. It's a global arms race dependency. As AI makes more decisions, human critical thinking may erode. We're building systems that affect lives, justice, and opportunity. But who holds them accountable, and what happens when they go wrong? Can ethics catch up with innovation? Technology is sprinting. Ethics is jogging to keep up. While some regions like the EU are introducing AI regulation frameworks, many countries still lack any oversight. Meanwhile, tech giants race ahead, building faster, bigger, more autonomous models with limited transparency or safeguards. A few promising steps. The EU's AI Act categorizes high-risk systems for regulation. AI alignment research is gaining momentum. OpenAI, Anthropic, DeepMind, nonprofits like the Future of Life, Institute Advocate for long-term safety explainability tools are being built to open the black box of AI decision-making. But the real challenge is global. AI isn't bound by borders, and without international cooperation, we risk fragmented safety or none at all. 5 future AI scenarios. By 2040, what could our AI future look like? Experts offer 5 possible scenarios. Collaborative AI, humans and machines form powerful partnerships, co-creating solutions, augmenting intelligence, and expanding what's possible together. Fully automated ecosystems, cities, farms, hospitals, and businesses run autonomously with minimal human intervention. Convenience rises, but control shifts. Super intelligent AGI emerges, machines surpass human intelligence, transforming society or seizing control. Surveillance society AI is used to monitor and manipulate at scale. Privacy becomes a relic, freedom conditional. AI progress slows or fails. Due to risks, regulations, or catastrophic misuse, innovation stalls or reverses. Each future is plausible. The difference? The choices we make now. How to prepare for an AI-first world. You don't need to be a programmer to be part of the AI future. But you do need to be aware. Here's how we prepare. Educators must teach AI literacy, critical thinking, and ethics. Governments must regulate without stifling innovation. Businesses must prioritize responsible AI, not just ROI. Citizens must demand transparency, digital rights, and fair use. Creators must hold the line between real and synthetic. Parents must raise children who understand when tech helps and when it manipulates. This is more than a tech revolution. It's a social shift, and we're all stakeholders in it. From dreams to domination, what comes next? AI began as an academic idea. Today, it's the invisible engine of global life. Used wisely, it could cure disease, solve climate challenges, democratize creativity, and elevate billions. Used recklessly, it could entrench inequality, deepen surveillance, and even endanger civilization. The future of AI is not just about machines, it's about us, our choices, our values, our vision for what comes next. We've gone from dreams to domination. Now we must ask, what kind of future are we building? Call to action. So what do you think? Are we heading toward AI-powered prosperity or sleepwalking into a world we can't control? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this video helped you see the bigger picture of AI's rise, hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell, because we're bringing you more deep dives into the future every week. The AI age is here, and it's just beginning. But AGI isn't just exciting, it's terrifying, because with it comes the possibility of systems we don't fully understand making decisions we can't control. The line between tool and entity begins to blur.